Hey guys, welcome to the Serial Small Talk podcast. This is going to be episode number 1. Numero uno, yes indeed. And literally the podcast, Serial Small Talk, we're going to be trying new cereals. I'm going to be having a little smoke as well, putting some smoke in the air. And literally, we're going to be chatting shite about loads of stuff you'll enjoy. Like, mine and hilarious stories from fucking years ago.
Way back.
Growing up, like, honestly, it was mad. We've got so much to tell you about. From conspiracy theories, especially as well, men's mental health and social media, and just the state of the world and random shite like that in general. But anyways, we're going to start it off. Speaking of conspiracy theories.
Let's hear it.
He has one that'll fucking blow your minds.
Let's hear it.
I've watched so much stuff and I've done so much research about it, right?
I'm quite clueless on this shit, man, but it's just a man to go with conspiracies.
I just say, like, honestly, come to me for some conspiracy theories. Anyways, to the topic of Drake selling his soul. Like, that guy definitely sold his soul. Like, his fame is, like, unbelievable. Like, the amount of money the guy... He's got a $400,000 mattress.
He's just...
And it's like this... I'm 6'3", 6'4"-ish. And when I stretch out, my feet and my arms stick above the bed. Right? LeBron James can go on that mattress and go full stretch.
You wouldn't be able to fit in your room with LeBron James.
Yeah, nah. But anyways, that guy sold his soul. He went from being a Nickelodeon kids actor, right? And now the guy has friends over at 1 a.m. and he just goes into the centre.
Have you seen his bettings?
Oh,
he puts on what's that website called?
Stake.
250k
just willy-nilly. He's like, oh,
on the UFC fights and stuff.
Yeah, just
post on his Instagram's like, I've just lost.
Mate, it's that, yeah. And it's just like, oh well, pocket change gone.
Couple of million down the drain.
That's mad, yeah. But like, the guy 100% sold his soul. Like, I know he had a good come up, yeah. Don't get us wrong, like, with Lil Wayne as like his mentor and stuff, and the Young Money team, I think, whatever. But the guy can go to, like, obviously he lives in Canada, he can go to like Mackey's in Canada, obviously not, but you'll go to like Nobu, some expensive restaurant, and you can just call the restaurant up 1 a.m, 2 a.m, or can I come and eat? And they'll just imagine all the staff just like fucking getting a call, all of them sprinting to the shop, open up for Drake.
It's on call for Drake.
Exactly, but the thing is, you know the guy's gonna leave 40 grand as a tip. That's like 1 penny to him.
He's that rich, he's just powerful. He's a powerful man.
It's disrespectful. Like, there's a guy, Barstool Sports, I don't know if you've heard of that.
I don't think so.
He does like the Sunday conversations, and then it's a conversation and there's a fat guy in the middle.
Oh, right,
he's eating the ice cream.
Yeah.
That's it. It's ridiculous. Like, they went and done the interview, and that's who he opened the pub for. And he'd never even met the guy, but he had to wait 4 hours, right, in Drake's house to even see him. But it wasn't in Drake's house. It was in his basketball court, and they weren't allowed to go to the toilet. They like said, if you need the toilet, go before. If you need it now, let me know, and we're gonna have to take you to the toilet. Like, it was mad high security. Yeah. Like,
well, it would be for a place like that, wouldn't it? It's
exactly.
Like, you imagine what shit he's got in his house.
Aye. Have you seen like photos and stuff of it?
It's just like,
we'll have to put some on the screen.
Yeah.
But it's mad.
It's
like,
just bliss. A bliss life.
It's got marble floors. Like, the ceilings are like mirrors, and he's just got bare bricks, just as like nothing. It's like a plant or something.
Yeah.
Just around the hallways, and then he's got his own bar. Imagine like walking from one end to his house to the other. They'd be like, oh, I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Saran or something to get around.
Yeah, imagine a Saran. You literally would. That's a mad.
One of them little, what they call the hoverboards, where you tilt forward.
Yeah.
You can picture Drake riding on them, can't you?
100%.
Sipping his milkshake.
Not even that, he just has people come in and carry him. Bathroom. Just people rushing.
He's fucking white robe.
Yeah. Damn. Not even that Versace robe. Versace.
It's Gucci slippers and that.
Yeah. Shit, man.
To be fair though, he's made it from nothing, I mean.
Exactly, he has. Like, fair play to him. Like I say, he will get, like you say, he has made it from nothing. But it's just his business and OVO, just how that all popped off. Like, I remember it was like, 2014, he got in on it early then, like cashing in on having his own website and having his own, like, his own brand around him, and I reckon that's how everyone knows who he is. Like, you
Of
see the
course.
owl, you know, the little owl.
That's like a signature sign,
Anyone,
isn't
yeah,
it?
anyone who knows anything about music or like, you know, tapped in it slightly, they're gonna know. Oh, that's Drake. It's like OVO.
OVO's like the kingpin of the music industry, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. And obviously the guy's rich as fuck, so if you buy from OVO, you're gonna be like, this is good quality or something, or I like it, you know.
No, it
You're
doesn't
gonna be like,
cheap out.
this guy's actually really good, and you're gonna have a lifetime listener of your music.
He's one of the people that doesn't have to cheap out, does he? Because
Like, that's it.
he's got literally money to waste.
I know. Like, money. Like, if you've got money on you anywhere in the world, like $100 bill, right? You go to India, $100 bill can get you anything, you
Yeah.
know. Like, Hitman, $100 bill. I swear down. I swear, God.
You tested it, haven't you?
Yeah. Don't say on here, man. How
And the Indonesian
Come
ladies.
on. It wasn't ladies. Well, I thought it was. No, man, no. But it's honestly so mad. But like, speaking of like business again, like the potential for business these days, like drop shipping. Like, I've tested the waters a bit with my own clothing brand.
You have.
You've tested it with like the drop shipping as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many ways, like, for us to get rich these days. Like, us being 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds, like some of our friends and stuff like that. We've got like we've got friends who we know, close friends who like pop off, and it's just good to see other people winning, you know, and it like shows
That's possible.
that it is, yeah. But
It's just you need to have that
you
drive.
need to just
and-
have set yourself to it, and it's like that's what I struggle with. Like, I've tried it, and it's just hard to just keep
I
tapped in.
struggle with it as well. Like, you have to properly know what you're doing, and most places, all you need to have a bit of money to put forward
100%. Like, it costs money to start,
and invest in.
and then paying that money and not getting an instant return, you feel like you're losing out. But then that's where people stop. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I've got no return. Fuck it. I'm just gonna cash out now. Not necessarily cash out, but like, I'm just gonna stop now.
And most of the time, you end up with losing money, don't you?
Yeah, and that's where everyone goes wrong. You need to stick in, and then it takes the future for you to see rewards.
Yeah.
That's when you reap it, when you put your time in and grind, you know what I mean? It doesn't come like instantly. And
Because no matter what you do, there's going to be some reward at the future.
exactly,
Like, there's no way it couldn't be.
100%.
Someone's going to see that, and someone's going to like it.
Yeah,
And it's
Yeah.
just, we'll keep going up and up. And we've got examples of that. We've got friends that do it, and just getting bigger and bigger, aren't they?
yeah. Like, it's honestly like all props to everyone that we know, and well, not everyone, but like the people that we do know. And it's like really good to see your friends popping off, isn't it?
It
Like,
makes you smile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, seeing that, like,
you're like, shit, like, he's actually stuck to it. Like, when they first came to you and said it, every person, whether like you want to deny it or not, I think every person has the doubts, but good doubts, you know, like, oh, like, is he gonna make it? But it's like, at the same time, it's a bit silly because no one else has done it in our area in South Shields.
yeah.
So seeing him now, and it has paid off, and it's like, it really makes you think, like, shit, like, it is possible.
Exactly.
And he does it by himself. Do you know what I mean? Like,
People are taking a piss out of him at first as well,
Uh-huh.
which is the sad thing.
it's really sad. Like,
Seeing
let
someone
everyone,
try.
yeah, let everyone be their own. Like, I think it's so important that you just don't judge people, and you just like, if that's what they want to do, let them do it. They're not hurting you. Like, obviously, if they're
Support it as
hurting
well,
you, that's
yeah.
when there's a problem. But no, they're not going to hurt you by dressing a certain way or being a certain way or whatever.
Doing certain things.
Yeah, like, get on. Like, let them get on with it. They're not hurting you.
End of the day,
that's their choice.
They're doing it to try and make themselves better and make money and just do something different to everyone else. It's not something you should be judging necessarily, is it?
Exactly, and it's like, as well, like, going back to what we listed at the start of the podcast, men's mental health around here, it's like so unspoken of. Like, I don't hear anything about it. Like, I don't really see much stuff. Like, obviously all mental health is very important, but men have this thing where it's like
It's sort of keeping up your masculinity, isn't it?
Yeah,
And trying
yeah.
not to show that.
that you're like weak. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's masculine man nature to put on a brave face and be like, oh, if my mum or my sister, auntie, grandma, even uncles, granddads, brothers, all that, you know, everyone in your family, it's just, don't, like, you need to speak up, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, no one's going to judge you. Everyone in your family loves you. If you don't want to speak to anyone in your family, you always just speak to someone random. Obviously, at the hospital or wherever you go to get seen, you know, like, doctors, and they're not going to judge you. It's their job, you know what I mean?
You can speak to anyone, like, no one's gonna ever. I don't know anyone that would, if you go to them about mental health, feeling depressed, feeling down, who's gonna turn you down.
Exactly, like, no one's going to go, alright, okay. Like,
Disregarded.
Yeah, like, someone's going to listen to you, and it's like, imagine, like, the rest of your family as well. Like, if the worst came to worst, you know what I mean? Like, you got to think of other people than yourself. I know it doesn't sound the best when you say it like that,
Yeah.
but it affects everyone else, and you got to think of everyone else that loves you or just you're friends with, you know what I mean? It's like,
They'd rather hear you speak about it than
yeah,
finish it.
exactly.
You know what
100%. Like, in lockdown as well. Lockdown, I know a lot of people, and I'm sure you will as well, Adam, that just wrecked them. Like, turned a lot of people towards drugs, alcohol, like very a lot of addictions, yeah, addiction substances, and especially like gambling as well, and
Oh, yeah.
just online addictions, like to like sitting on the PlayStation or PC, Xbox.
I'm not gonna lie, like,
hours.
lockdowns probably got me addicted to my, like, social media especially.
Yeah.
Which is what I hate, because social media is such a shit thing, I think, in today's age. It's like, it has its good points, but, like, I think it'd be so much better if I would love to just dip social media and just leave it for a while.
I think everyone these days is addicted, whether you see it or not. If you go on Snapchat, which is I go on most of the day,
Yeah.
that's my main app, like, and TikTok. Like, I go on it, I speak to my friends or for whatever. Like, even if you go on it once, twice, 3 times a day, it's an addiction. You're doing it every day, and it's not good. Like, there's a lot of shit, your eyes, like, you know, all that little stuff. It adds up, and you know. But the thing, what I see is, when I look at social media, especially Instagram, you find yourself comparing yourself to a lot of people.
That's it. I mean,
And what the main thing was for me, due to a technical error.
most systems were just low on cannabis.
So, you know, the time was, we had to put some smoke in the air. That's what the podcast is about.
I think we lasted a good 30 minutes before we needed another smoke.
Yeah, was it that? It wasn't even that.
Wasn't even that.
Probably 30 minutes, let's say 30 minutes.
Probably just a quick piss break and then
Yeah.
turn into a smoke.
Exactly. That's just how it is.
That's how the way life works, isn't it?
It is. But, quickly back to what we were saying before. Just, it is definitely more better.
More
Make
beneficial.
make that make sense.
Make that make sex. What?
Make
What do you say?
Make
Make me.
Make that make sense.
Well, got there in the end.
we did. But like I was saying before, once again, it's best to speak up. You know what I mean? It's to anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. No one's gonna judge you the same. Like, my mum said she felt shit that I couldn't go to her and that I wasn't her first option.
It is hard opening up though, isn't it?
It is. It's like telling everyone your deepest secrets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is literally your deepest secret. There's no secret bigger than that.
That's it.
Which
And
shouldn't be the case though.
Nah, never ever. And it's just, it's just shite how, obviously with us, it's like, it's not different, but it is in a certain aspect where we live near cliffs. Do you know what I mean? So it's more accessible. That's fucked up to say, but it is.
And you do get
Like,
a lot of it around here.
Yeah, you live at a main part of this, like, our town, our little city, South Shields, and it's like close to the fire station, and where I live as well, near the cliffs, you always see so many police cars, ambulances, incident response units going, and it's so sad. Like, it's passing you in, like, I don't know if you know what ghost trains are.
Yeah.
It's like a ghost train, you know something's bad happened because
It's always the same amount in the same direction. And
Yeah.
You see, if you go on, like, I don't know if you check, but on Facebook, every day is just an update.
Yeah, what's
Suicide
happened
on the cliffs.
It's shocking, and it should never be like that. And don't get us wrong, walking along the cliffs and stuff. Not in that way, just having a nice walk, you know, on a nice day, and you see so many memorials, and it makes you think, like,
it's on every bench up there.
Yeah, and I know some of them aren't for suicides, and some people just wanted to put a bench there because of the nice view.
Yeah.
But most of them are for suicides, and not even that. You see fresh flowers,
yeah,
tied
that's the
up to a
saddest part,
post,
isn't it?
and you walk past, and you know there's something
It's
in
like
the air.
eerie, isn't it?
And it's like you have to think about it then. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, it seriously is one of them things where guys just need to speak up a bit more. You know, like there's many alternatives to like combating mental health. Like especially in lockdown, there was pros and cons, and a pro I took from it, I played on PlayStation, and I gamed so much, and it brought us so close to the boys, and there's so many memories that I made.
That's the
playing
thing
COD.
about it, isn't it? It's just all the memories that flash back to you, and you realise how like good life is in that respect.
Yeah,
because especially back then, like there was not a single worry in the world, was there? Especially when you sat down playing games.
Yeah, your worry was, am I going to get enough done tonight before I'm going to go to sleep? You know what I mean? Like, am I going to get that?
Those days, remember the days you used to stay off school as well to do like the Easter eggs on zombies and stuff?
Yeah,
COD zombies.
Mate, don't get us started.
6-hour shift.
This guy knows what he's brought up, man. Fuck. So, this is like back to our, like, not childhood, but this was like 5 years ago,
like
6 years ago.
Years,
yeah, prime teenager years. Honestly, we could talk for so long about this, but Adam bringing up COD zombies straight away, like, I used to, me and this other guy, but it was mainly just me because I was a little shit. I'd stay off so much, like, my attendance was, like, pretty bad. It wasn't really bad, but it was, like, pretty shit, and I know what I was doing. I'd just stay off school pretty much, and I would play zombies, yeah, and there was a map, I totally forgot, the Eisen Draken or something like that it was called. And the Easter egg on that with the bows, and I completed it.
Got like a different bow each.
Yeah.
Different what's it like?
There's like arc,
solar, the elements, wasn't it?
All that shit. Yeah.
It's like the last Airbender.
It literally was. But I'd literally stay off school from morning when I'd wake up from giving an excuse to like say midnight when I knew I was gonna stay off again. I'd like absolutely fucking like, but literally, like you're saying, put a 12 hour shift in, like, and I'd probably say I didn't stay off like 5 or 6 days straight, but probably 5 or 6 days spread over a couple of weeks, literally staying off. And like that last day when I stayed off, it was a Friday, I remember. I stayed off school on a perfect day, and I'd done it. I finally done it, and like I was like, I've just missed so much school, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Like,
we're not encouraging it, by the way, but
definitely not. Don't do it,
kids. It's so fun.
Yeah, like I'll never forget that memory ever. It's like there's so much stuff. Like back when we were in school, when we first tried smoking, like they were honestly.
Do you remember the first time smoking too? Like it wasn't some like joint or like a weed pen. It was in a fucking plastic bottle.
Yeah,
at the park.
Like we literally went to the local park, and what was it that we had? Like how did we inhale the smoke?
I think we had like
what device?
I think we had a pipe, like a bottle pipe.
Oh yeah.
Where you melt a hole in the pipe and shove your lid of the bottle into it and smoke up the lid.
Yeah. I remember that, fucking hell. Well, I remember the original time. Got these tiny. I paid like 20 quid, and I got these tiny two little tiny things. That was a different type of high. Let's put it that way. I was gone. It was like, I've never ever felt like that since. But honestly, it was like different back in the day. Like, I'm saying that as if I'm an old fucker, but
oh, we are basically old fuckers. Like,
but we're getting there. We're nearly there.
This is like 5-6 years ago we're talking about.
Exactly.
It doesn't seem that long ago.
Like we were actually kids then. Like
babies. Yeah. Like just worrying about school.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Scared of coming home and getting cold stoned.
I wish I was still fucking.
Remember them days?
They were the days.
You had to like fucking check each other's eyes and like, do I look big?
Yeah, we'd always have our backpacks and we'd have links and shit in the backpack.
Just put a little spray before we go home spraying each other.
Yeah.
Put your arms out.
Right, see you later, mate. Good luck.
Do I look stoned?
I'd always text me like, did you get in?
I just ran straight upstairs, mate.
Shit, that's not fucking like suspect at all, is it? Fucking hell. But no, man. It's times like them, like I say, back in lockdown. It's when like, I think that's where like from then I'd stuck with gaming. Like the day, I love it. You know what I mean? I don't spend half my life on it, you know, but like, when I play it, it's so good. Like,
I would rather stay in and play games and go out and drink what everyone else in my age is doing.
Oh, same here.
Because like I'm past them days now. Like it was only fun when you knew you was about to do it because you're underage and
exactly, shit. Like I remember, everyone who's listening, I don't know if you know what AU vodka is, but there was a party back in the day when I was like a young lad, young little Lucas, young spunk, fucking me and someone else. Shout out Spencer, but we went half-eyed on a bottle of AU, and it was like the most expensive thing we bought for one bottle, and every photo was this gold bottle, everyone's hand, not just mine, don't get us wrong, but it was honestly like, I'll never forget that. And it's just times like that, like there's certain things that we'll not be able to say on the podcast that you know, like that we'll never forget, that would just collapse, like it was really good. But fuck, some of that shit now when we look back, if I had like a tape, like a tape recorder,
I wish
like
some
the
of that
last
shit was
5 years,
on tape.
that'd be so good.
I would give any money to watch the last 5 years of my life.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's not filled with mad memories, but it's filled with my memories.
Yeah,
and I like the best ones.
Yeah, what makes you happy?
It's just like some things are so funny that you just never relive again. Which is just, it's sad to think about, but
it is.
You've lived them, haven't you?
Yeah, and you've got to just appreciate it for how it is. Like, it's happening now, so like, why would you think anything different of it other than that was such a good memory?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can't really live with like regrets. You know,
I've had so many as well.
That's it. Like so many parties, the first time trying.
Bit of nose powder.
Yeah, nose beers, yeah. But makeup. Honestly, that was, we were playing poker and we were drinking smoothies. We weren't even drinking alcohol. We were drinking innocent smoothies.
Made our way down to the clubs.
Yeah, we went clubbing in hoodies.
The local shithole.
Yeah, trying to walk around in.
Got straight in as well.
We did with hoodies. Like that's fucked. And we took the hoodies off and stashed them in a sticky corner of the nightclub. Just left them there and we continued to rave. We came back later and hoped they were there. And they were, surprisingly. But stuff like that, it's hard to forget. It's just good.
It sounds shite, but it's like our memories.
Yeah, that's it.
I fucking love it.
Exactly. But like back at the gaming thing, like we've got a friend who's popping off.
We do, we really do.
Honestly, and he's so underrated. And like, he's just, I don't know.
It's so good to see him like blow up as well, because we know he's tried it a few times and hasn't been successful, but this time he's stuck to it, persistence, he's just blew off.
Exactly, like the guy, you need to appreciate it, like the amount of time that the guy puts in. He's got shifts for it, like he's got a streaming schedule. Yeah. Like that's mad. Like how the grind you got to put in for doing something. Like I know that guy loves the games, like and playing, and don't get us wrong, I do, but it's so mad to think like that he's making money from literally doing what he loves, playing games.
Yeah,
like it's so, he had £100 donation, like that's so mad.
I'm saying that on
right
TikTok,
no right what I done is,
you get hyped up from, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but I remember seeing the TikTok, and we'll put the TikTok up on the screen, and I literally done a count meter of how many times he said fuck off, right? I done a count meter, and I swear it was like 23 times or something, just in a row, like fuck off. And I was like, that's my guy though.
Receiving £100 from someone stranger who's enjoying watching what they're doing.
Exactly. And like honestly, I watch all these streams. I try to get in every stream, and I'll always donate, and I'll always give them like bits, you know. Like I love to see him, try to get the hype trains, everything going on Twitch, and like I'll go on, right, and each day I'll watch like his stream if I can, and he has a sub goal. At the minute, I swear it was 250, right? And then the next day, which was yesterday, I swear, or the day before, I was watching him, and it was 270, the sub goal. I was like, mate, he's made like 20 subs in There's 24 hours.
Every stream you garners goes up.
Yeah.
You see it's going up constantly.
But the thing is,
So
as well,
crazy.
everyone in his chat, like he's got a solid community.
He's got a fan base
Yeah.
going on, which is
Yeah.
just crazy.
Like, he's got, like, he plays with, like, his viewer. Like, I think he plays with his viewers. I
Yeah, I
swear,
think
don't get
so.
us wrong, he does, yeah. And then he's got, like, obviously his friends, like, you know what I mean? Like, Digits, Henendai, I don't know how you say his name, whatever. But it's just, like, a solid, I don't know, I feel like he's, like, now, officially, he's not small. Like, he's, like,
No,
getting
no.
it. Like, he's got, like, a solid base, doesn't he? Like, but for anyone who doesn't know who we're talking about, we'll tag him. We'll give him a little shout out here. But it's Alex Daly, at Daily Rust on Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs to go over and give him a follow, and he actually does like good.
It's
streams.
good content.
Like,
It's so enjoyable to watch.
yeah. He's gonna acknowledge you as well. He doesn't just let like anyone go. He's interactive with the chat as well, and I think that's what makes him stand out from most people.
Exactly.
Like, when you put in a chat and he says, oh, it's my boy Lucas in front of 23 people, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna watch him next time. Yeah, and then he's playing like horror games and I'm getting hella into them. Like, I'm like stuck in. I'm
He's
like,
playing
shit, I'm invested now.
Outlast at the minute.
Yeah. And I'm watching that and I'm like, right, Alex, I'm gonna donate, right? If I donate, play longer, please. Like, and there's other people going, oh, I was just about to donate and shit. So it's like, it's solid, and that's
Yeah.
all that matters. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. He's such a good person to play with as well.
He
Like, I
is,
love when he's
he
like,
is.
especially when playing Rust and shit.
Yeah, I've seen.
He's just such a funny person.
Mate, his hours, I swear. Shit. I don't know what they are, but I know he's got mad hours.
High hours,
He's
like
played like a year amount of hours in Rust.
yeah. So is the other lad. He's got like
Mhm.
nearly 2,
That's fucked up.
which is just crazy.
Both of them.
But to be fair, Rust.
But it's, yeah.
It's like your version of COD.
Yeah,
Like, I used to
exactly.
stay off school to play Rust.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone out there plays Rust, but it's just there's something about grinding on that game. You just play for fucking hours. There's no end goal.
Nah,
You just
exactly. Because it's like the wipes on the servers that make
Exactly.
it. Like, I
wipe
know-
days. We used
yeah.
to stay off school for wipe days.
Shit.
It's the fucking wipes at like 7 p.m. Play all night. Skip school the next day. Play all that day. By the next day, you're the
Just
richest
got a
on the server.
fortress.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when it's 6 you're playing.
Yeah,
Taking
exactly.
a shift, like hour naps in between.
Oh,
And
I
that.
fucking hell, someone stays guard and that. Well, like, with me, I've never played Rust. I've only ever played Rust when I've came to your house and played it on your PC.
Aye.
But other than that, the only thing is I've never played it, but I'm clued up about it. I've
Yeah.
watched like Wellen, all the YouTubers and shit like that, and I know stuff about it, and I've tried to like battle. I have bought it on PlayStation, but I just couldn't get away with it. The controller, it just didn't feel
That's shit on
authentic
PlayStation,
from
yeah.
when I played it on your PC first.
Yeah.
It's a PC game, I
It's a
reckon.
PC based
Shouldn't
game.
be on
Import
consoles.
was fucking terrible.
Yeah, but I know for a fact that it is such a good game.
It's so addictive. as
But
well.
like right now, everyone, we're talking to a Rust god, live in the studio, Smurthy.
from pre-release,
Oh yeah,
proper sweat.
shit, damn.
I miss nights in town for this game. You know what I mean? Now, Dean, look back at it.
It's
you know,
worth it though. It's
fucking
worth
100% worth
Fuck
it. It's so
nights
much
out.
fun. Nae spunny men. Nae money spent.
it. It's money meant. Let's mucking faster,
I
fam.
need to finish off this joint, I think.
Oh, is that some more smoke
It's more smoke.
in there?
It's been 15 minutes.
Put the smoke in here. Yeah, man. Hit that shit, bro. Damn. Yeah, me and Adam were just
Make it
saying.
audible.
Yeah. Welcome to the Stoners podcast. No, but we were saying before, if you're ever here, like we've got Darth Vader in the studio with us,
It's because we do.
it's because we're vaping, and here is a live example.
They would have heard
You're the
that so many
chosen
times as
one,
well.
and you've probably already heard it, but just I don't know. I guess it's not too much of an issue. You can always handle in the comments, and you know what I mean.
We're
Get
not
at
into
it.
fucking disposables or anything. Let's talk about how in they are kids as well.
What? Sorry.
Talk about how in they are kids. The little disposable, colourful vapes.
Oh, they're so bad. Like, honestly, you see like the rainbow. Like there's a yellow and a pink one,
Yeah.
and a purple and green one. It's like if a bear and like an actual kid seeing that, they think it's like, oh, it's a toy, it's bright colours.
And they put it in their mouth.
Yeah. And like, who the fuck knows what they're inhaling? Some Chinese chemicals.
You ever walk past a school? Not that,
Yeah.
not that I walk past schools all the time. Like, no, but if you walk past a school, you can see kids like in the playground.
No,
Smoking.
not even that. You walk past, you drive, like, not even that. You're driving past, like, somewhere, you're just driving near the school, and the kids are leaving, going their own ways and that, and there's always groups of them, and you see every single one of them has a fucking pink and yellow vape. the crystal bars that light up, it's like a fucking LED. What the fuck?
Rave pen.
Yeah, like, if I'm in the loft, right, and there's no fucking lights, I'm going to have a little toot of me crystal bar to light up, you know what I mean? Fuck off. Who knows what you're inhaling? Like, fair enough, we do smoke vapes, but it's outrageous. Yeah. It's outrageous, the colours, and I know some brands have just made all the vape black and just changed it, obviously had the names. Exactly.
Change all the flavours to like tobacco and menthol flavour.
Yeah.
That's what they're meant to be doing as well.
Exactly. We've just hounded people for fucking smoking vapes.
When we've got
exactly, but we've got like gentlemen's vapes, I reckon. There's like leather on them
little
and
posh vapes.
Yeah.
Leather handle.
Oh yeah. Premium smoke and that.
40,000 puffs I've had on this.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
Fuck off, mate.
Mine's so bad.
Wait. What's mine? 16,000.
You're fucking catching up, yeah. Like.
I'm well catching up. I live off it. It's like flavoured oxygen.
Actually,
like,
if you never had these though.
I know.
Like during school,
I
never vaped.
Imagine like how if we were just running right now, we started to run right now, how much longer we could run. Like, your lung capacity is fucked.
I've got
like,
lung capacity of a child at the minute.
Yeah,
like.
walking up the stairs, I'm like, whoo! That was
Three
was
flights
fucking.
Of stairs and mine,
yeah.
you get to get in my bedroom on the top floor. Like, fuck.
Mate, when I'm walking your stairs and I'm stoned, right, and I'm going all the way at the top, and you're out of breath, and I'm like, I swear one time I said to you, that was hard, mate. We need to reward ourselves with a smoke, you know what I mean?
That's what I do when I get upstairs. I get in bed and I vape. Like, I fucking deserve that. Mate.
Yeah, exactly. I've just earned it.
I've just conquered them stairs.
But it's like a fucking loop because it's like.
Oh, you get dizzy by the top.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just funny, you never had these in school. Like,
nah.
Like back then, you never would have thought, I'm going to start picking up vaping, mate. I'm going to start vaping every day.
That's it.
And become addicted.
I know. And I think the main thing is, it happens when, the kids and that who are in year 11 and, year 11 who are leaving school, they start becoming like 18, right? Getting like drinking. That's how I started vaping.
Yeah,
by drinking. When you drink. And like fucking whoever knows handed us a vape and I started vaping. It's just, I don't know, you keep doing it.
There's something about that feeling, isn't it, when you're drunk?
Exactly, it's like, I don't know, when I drink, I can't not vape. That is bad.
Oh, it's never out my
I get
hand.
it. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't agree with drinking as well, by the way. Just put that out there.
No, I would rather, yeah, I don't like going out drinking or anything.
Yeah.
I do it.
Oh, I'll have drinks, yeah, in the house.
I do it like
in like occasions at a
it's
wedding,
exactly, social
but
occasions.
I wouldn't go out and waste my money on fucking drinks.
Like nights out now just seem so shit.
Fuck nights out. It's just like you go clubbing, yeah, and like you almost stop for a second and you look around and you think everyone's just fucking dead. This is not fun. Like
everyone's there for the same reason.
Yeah, and you're just dancing in the same spot on the dance floor. Like it's not pure vibes. You know what I mean? As fucking weird as that sounds. Like, you know, everyone's just dead. And don't get us wrong, everyone likes a night out. I like a night out, but I don't religiously go every weekend. Like, you know, you go clubbing once a month or something, you see the same people who are, you know, are always going to be there. Like, I can't get away with it.
No.
Definitely
There's
not.
something
Like,
boring about it now, isn't it? I don't know if it's because of the age or, like, because we've done it that much, but...
Like, for me, I know that, like, my reason, like, I know what it is. Like, it's... I wake up in the morning, and I'm hungover, I'm ill, right? I'm dying, headache from hell, like mouth dry as fuck. Then I'll spend more money on a takeaway because I can't be asked to get out of bed.
That's exactly what.
Do you know what I mean? And then second, right? I've spent £100 that night. Who fucking knows? Because drinks are ripped off these days. Cost of living and all that. You know what I mean?
Cost of living.
Aye. But you've got less money in your bank account, and then it's like you've got nothing to show for all that money apart from you feeling like death. And if you do drugs, festivals, I really want to go to a festival. It's called not Wireless, Rolling Loud in Portugal, not America, not anywhere else. Portugal. Imagine, because it's on the beach. So imagine in the heat on the
beach party, isn't it?
Oh, you listen to Playboy Carti and Ken Carson, like
just faded in a hole.
Mate, yeah, faded in a hole, faded in a hole, faded in a hole, faded in a hole, faded in a hole. Geordie gang, you feel me?
I haven't watched him in ages.
He's a fucking legend, isn't he?
Geordie land.
Fuck. Geordie land. He's actually a legend. Let's have a fucking quick hit for him.
Quick hit for him.
Another guy, another legend as well. Eric Kahn. That guy, right? So, the context of Eric Kahn. He's a YouTuber who started filming in an illegal state, which was Texas.
I believe so, yeah.
Which was Texas, yeah. And he fooled everyone for like 4 years and said he was living in an illegal state, or just didn't talk about where he was. And people like caught stuff, and he was like had to deny it, and it was pretty funny now. He looked back, and then he made a whole video. Oh, I've moved out and
just lied about the last 4 years.
Yeah, exactly. But the pure context is when me and Adam started smoking is when Eric Kahn started to become like bigger and bigger. Like we watched him from when he was on like 200k, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like
no, it was way less than that. It was like 20k.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like 13k. I don't know why, but I think that rings a bell.
Something like that. Yeah.
And like for the whole like what's it been 7 years now nearly? At the end of this year, 7 years.
Like that,
yeah, since me and Adam have been smoking, and that's how long we've been watching Eric Kahn. And over the 7 years, since me and him have been watching him, me and you, not him, he's him, but we like watched him like progress and shit, and he's ventured off into like legal cannabis, and like he's got his own
brands and stuff, hasn't he?
He's got his own like weed, he's got his own like workers, he's got his own like he goes to business meetings, right, for weed and shit, and like they'll bring him a goodie box of like 10 joints, 10 edibles, t-shirts, everything. They'll get high, faded in a hole, and they'll have some lush food. They'll pay for it, and he's just secured a brand. And it's like, imagine if it was legal in the UK.
Just all the benefits you have to think of as well. Like, fair enough, there's plenty of downsides, but there's downsides to everything. But
exactly.
I think legalisation is going to be such a benefit
100%.
to everyone.
And I know that, like, in America, you know, the black market for, well, there's the legal market,
yeah,
and then there's the black market, how, you know.
Venturing.
Yeah, put it that way. That's probably the best way. That's like the black market. So, pretty much what happened in America, weed was legal, and there was a big boom in it, and like everyone was buying, going to the legal, and black market people were like, fuck. So that sort of slowed down, yeah. And then all of like the legal weed was like, they can sell massive amounts, bigger than what your normal street dealer can buy. So the black market dealers would apply for like, I don't know, one of the cards, the medical cannabis card, and they'd pay like all their little hood fellow gang members like a certain fee. Go to the doctor, say you got knee pain or you can't sleep at night, get a medical cannabis card. They'd all go to different dispensaries in legal states and buy the maximum amount of cannabis, sell it on the black market for a slight cheaper price, but make like the customers keep coming back because it's cheaper, so they'll make their money back in the long run.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, that might happen here, but I doubt it, because there's already a legal weed system in the UK, but it's a bit patchy in it. It's like a grey area.
It's like you need to be like a certain amount of problems with it to get it. And you want to get like a certain amount.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's probably some
but then
dog
before,
strain as well.
Exactly. No. At the minute, right, you can buy whatever strain you want, pretty much.
Really?
Have you not seen? There's a guy on YouTube, right, and he flies a drone around, right. And one day he went to the largest cannabis factory in the UK, and I think, right, don't quote us for this, guys, but I think it is somewhere in the northeast of England. I don't know. I don't want to say a place because I'll be getting it wrong.
And it'll be gone.
Yeah, exactly. Not promote the robbery of cannabis, but he was like flying his drone around and he found it, right, and it was massive. It was like 2 acres or something.
I've seen it on YouTube. Yeah.
It was huge, and it's like makes you think more people than you think like probably get it, but you've got to go through so many tests, and they give you every other like tablets first. That's like a last
resort.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Which it shouldn't really be.
Exactly. Like, there's a thing I watched, and I know it's pure Facebook mom type shit, but I seen it on Facebook, and it was this guy who was, it wasn't fit. So I think he had Parkinson's, and it was really uncontrollable. He couldn't walk, and he was massively jittering, and he couldn't even like scoop like a spoon of soup. Scoop a spoon of soup. Fucking hell, I just killed myself up there.
I had a nightmare there.
You couldn't do that, like, by yourself, and it was, like, to the point, yeah.
I think I've seen that where he gives them, like, did he give them oil or
He
something?
has, like, RSO oil.
Yeah.
And it calms him down massively, and he's talking like this, he's, like, going, hello, my name, like that, right? Like, I'm sorry, hope that does not offend anyone. We'll probably have to cut that, so...
We'll test that one out.
Yeah, we'll test it, editing, just, yeah. But, anyways, the point of the story is the guy was having massive fits and Alzheimer's, and he had this oil, and it properly cured him. Like, he stopped jittering, he could eat, he could talk perfectly in normal sentences.
He was from a legal state as well, wasn't he?
Yeah,
So yeah, they'd illegally get that. I think that was the whole point of that episode, was like trying to promote legalization.
It was like this. Yeah, it was like, why aren't you like legalizing it if this is what it does? And he's on like
it's like a fact. It's like a video evidence that it actually helps.
It's like first-hand evidence.
Yeah.
It's like you can't really put that on, can you? Like the way he was talking is how much convinced me. Maybe he could be putting the body on, but that just looked. I wouldn't ever think that because that it looked too normal. But do you know what I mean? It was like I don't know why they criminalise it so much. It's because gangs sell it in such mass amounts, and there's so much murder and knife crime about it. It just
damn myself there.
Damn, fucking hell. But the people who are doing it bad for cannabis, which is a small percent, are doing it bad for everyone.
Yeah.
And you know, our politicians these days. We'll not get too into it because it's a techie subject.
It's a long subject as well.
Yeah, but they'll be looking at the bad part, the small percentage of bad, and they'll only be showing that and not the good side. And slowly there is becoming people who are showing the good side, but it'll still be a little while yet, you know.
I think it'll never be truly legalised either. There'll
be little loopholes, stuff like that.
Some fucking file they have to get past.
That's it.
You know what, they're approved for it.
Exactly. It's just one of them dodgy ones, isn't it?
But to be fair, I'm happy with the way it is at the minute.
Yeah, same here. It's just...
You know what I mean, a gram's a tenner.
That's it. I'm not paying 25 for a gram.
Fuck that. Heavily taxed. That's like a downside of legalisation, isn't it? Taxed.
And VAT and that.
And VAT.
What if, like, my employer knew that I was, like, smoking medical cannabis, right? And then he was like, I went to a medical cannabis shop in the UK, for instance, in an imaginary world, and I had his, like, company credit card. I jumble my words today. Anyways, it went to a medical cannabis shop. Tried to I need to buy this for us to function properly on your job. Imagine that. He's buying you cannabis for free.
Just to function for free.
Yeah. Like, that'll be mad. And like, the thing is as well, me and you done my back garden out, didn't we? Like, we're properly smashed it out and it's all brand new, it looks class.
Brand spanking.
Yeah. Photos will be pinned now. And we've done that out and we've done half of the job, right? How many tons was it? 3 tons?
3 tons, I think.
3 tons. And we got halfway and it took about 3 hours, didn't it?
Yeah.
Anyways, then that time slowly came around, what it felt like slowly. You know, eat with bait, all this and that, and, you know, have a smoke, right? chill out. You have Bob Marley in the shed, sun's blazing, shed's place to be. Anyways, we get back to work and we'll literally smash it out in an hour and a half.
Just because we're stoned?
Exactly. And I don't know what it is, but I feel so much more productive when I'm stoned.
You're sort of like focusing what you're doing.
Yeah. Like, I can focus in on that task at hand. I don't think about what's the next step. I focus on the step, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Do that first, then focus the next one. You know what I mean? My mind's put to it. Like, that's when I'm not heavily...
Heavily?
Yeah.
I was on that.
We'll have to blur that.
Oh shit, yeah, blur.
Shit.
Fuck. We'll keep that one in.
Whoa. Well, we're just talking about The Simpsons, aren't we?
Well, alright, Simpsons conspiracies.
Oh shit.
We've got one on here.
But that is actually such a good segue.
Oh, The Simpsons.
Yeah. Fucking segue, man. Like, I'm speechless about it already. I haven't even spoke anything about it. Like, I can't figure out another way how they could tell the future. And like, for anyone who doesn't know what we're on about, The Simpsons has like massively predicted stuff. So they sort of predicted COVID.
Oh, they didn't.
Yeah, and the episode was like 2 years prior.
Yeah.
And then there was a one where Donald Trump and there was an Arab prince and another, I think it was like Kazakhstan or someone's president was all meeting, and there was this like not golden, like bright sort of globe,
yeah.
And all the leaders had the hand on it. And The Simpsons literally done the exact same, copy and pasted it in a Simpsons edition. Yeah. And it's like, what?
And you wonder how, unless someone from the fucking White House is working with Simpsons.
Imagine. For like...
They planned all that shit out.
Yeah.
They planned COVID.
Fuck. Giving everyone a pre-warning. Imagine though, because everyone's always stuck to the TV these days.
You see conspiracies about like, there's like nuclear wars in Simpsons and stuff. And
yeah.
When's that coming?
And it's like, is that gonna come?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when Homer like fucking has a radiation meltdown because he's fucking shit at his job.
Oh yeah.
And like the whole fucking town blows up or something like that. Imagine it's like foreshadowing. We like die.
Nuclear war.
Yeah, for. But
which
you know
could
what's
be possible?
It is. That's another good one. But quickly before we talk about that, The Simpsons, the movie, such a good movie when they're all trapped in a dome.
The dome, yeah.
Oh my god.
I watched that so many times.
So good. I literally used to fall asleep that when I was a kid. So good.
I had that on a DVD.
Yeah.
Fucking put them beside the TV.
Yeah. Oh, it's honestly so good. But like, it's just so crazy how they predict the future. It's like what we were saying with Homer, how he fucking done the nuclear meltdown. Like we've got so much more to talk about as well, but at the same time, we don't want to make it too long. We just want to give you like a good chunk of
little teasers. And
exactly. We want to just polish off some good, give you some good put stuff to talk about and think about, make us want to come back. And at the end of the day, how easy is it to just click follow, give away a little support? You know what I mean? It goes a long way.
It really does.
I know, I see most people like comment and subscribe, share. It's like the majority of people, me being one of them, like I'll just like it. I'm not going to go and share. It takes too long. Click share, select what to share it on,
exactly.
Select send it to. Then it takes so long to send because it's from another app. You're like, fuck's sakes, just click X. Like a like is all that for fucking asking for. Like, subscribe, just save. You know what I mean? Like, it goes a long way.
Helps out so big, you don't understand.
That's it. And it just helps us makes us want to be more motivated. Like, we've got so much more to talk about, and we want to know that yous are liking it as well. Like, any feedback as well would be anything you want to hear about.
Anything you want to talk about.
Yeah, anything you're curious about, would love to answer it.
Probably be able to relate to everything and anything.
Exactly. Like, at the end of the day, we're not like fucking rich fuckers. Like, I feel like we're just the average UK kid, and like, if you listen to this from abroad, it's sort of like a peek into like a UK lifestyle in a way, like what the general sort of vibe of it is.
This
like,
mist of it is.
We'll talk about like the council estates and like all the mad shit that happens for such a strange part of the UK, like Newcastle. You know what I mean? The northeast, like it's works like slightly different, but massively different at the same time from London. It's like, we've got our own sort of systems, and it works a little bit different.
Like a half an hour drive from anywhere in the UK is a different place completely.
Exactly. Everyone's talking different, and I don't know, it's a bit different culture. Like round here, you see someone walking around with the top off and a can in the hand, waving like a Newcastle fan, or they've just got the top over the shoulder, and they're going, "Alright mate, how you doing?" It's like, you just
like
go,
Geordie.
yeah, you just shout back, "Alright mate." Like, he's not hurting anyone, he's off to get pissed or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's just pure Geordie stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
Pure chavvy stuff.
it is, yeah. And it's, most Americans won't have even heard like chavs.
No.
And like when they hear of the shit that we've got to say in the future on here, they'll be like, damn, like there's like crack houses and shit, and like the old place I used to live, I opened the door for a Chinese and there was an armed response fucking unit outside cordoned the street off, and the driver was like fucking shitting himself.
I went to go and pick you up. I went down your street and it's just closed off with people with guns and shit.
It was fucking. That was the second time it happened as well. It was fucked. It was always one house, but then you'd go like around the corner, there'd be a fucking pure bando trap house, right? And when the people weren't in, it was like the front door was like made out of this plastic. It was like a whiteboard almost. Mm-hmm. So they'd get a whiteboard marker, like a white, like or chalk or something that could wipe off, right? And they'd write, if no answer, call the number. And I could walk past it, I could call that number, anyone. And then I'd walk past the next day at the shop and it'd be rubbed off. And you could see where they rubbed it off because it's smudged.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like.
But then just around the corner from that, there's some new builds.
There's literally new builds, the nicest estate. And then you've got like the water's edge, and it's like, it's like, I don't know, it's just a mad place, South Shields. Definitely worth listening to. Definitely.
But it's just so different to everywhere else in the UK.
Yeah.
Just anywhere from here, it's just a completely different place. Different accents, different dialects.
But it makes it better for us, because when we venture out, it's like new. Every time we can go somewhere else, it's something new. It's like different how it is.
What I love about UK.
Exactly, and like we show people the Geordie way. You know what I mean? Like, we can drink anyone under the bus, and like we get loads of people going, "Why, yeah, man?" trying to do the Geordie accent. You do like fucking double orange, 100 chocolate fingers. That's the funniest video ever, man. But it's been a good podcast. Like, it's been short and sweet, and I think that's the best way we should. Sweet. Yeah, we can definitely make them longer. Sort of. Make it more fine-tuned, make it a bit better quality, start investing, and it'll pay off for you because it'll be a bit better quality, you know what I mean?
Of course.
That's it. So I think that's a good place to call it a day.
I think it's a good place to call it a day.
Yeah. Well, we'll call it at that. It's been a good one. It's been Serial Small Talk.
Episode number 1.
We'll close out here. See you in a bit.